Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a hands-on review of best power banks for 2025, one of the top-rated items on Amazon right now. Whether you're thinking about buying it or just curious to see if it lives up to their hype, you're in the right place. I'll walk you through the features, share my honest experience, if you need more information about these products. Please check the description section below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get future reviews. And let you know if it's really worth your money. Let's get into it. Number 1, Anker MagGo Power Bank, 10K. Anker's MagGo Power Bank was one of the first Qi2 certified products to come on the market, and the new standard has made the brand's popular MagSafe kickstand model much faster. It's easily the best MagSafe battery I've tested. It brought an iPhone 15 from near dead to half full in about 45 minutes. For reference, it took our former top pick in this category an hour and a half to do the same. It's similarly faster than Anker's previous generation of this model, the 633, as well. After that initial refill, the MagGo 10K had enough left over to get the phone up to 70% on a subsequent charge. In addition to faster charging speeds, this Anker power bank adds a LCD display to indicate the battery percentage left in the bank, plus the approximate amount of time before it's full, when it's refilling, or empty, when it's doing the charging. A strong MagSafe connection makes it easy to use the phone while it charges, and the small kickstand creates a surprisingly sturdy base for watching videos and the like. If you twist the phone to landscape, standby mode kicks in. The power bank did a fine job of charging our Galaxy S23 Ultra, but the lack of support for Qi2, even on the newest Galaxies and Pixels, means the most popular Android will simply charge at a slower rate, and won't benefit from the zero-effort magnetic alignment. There's also a USB-C port for recharging, so if you need to fill up something without wireless capabilities, you can. Number 2, Anker Nano Battery, Foldable USB-C. The Anker Nano Power Bank is impressive for how much charge it delivers in such a small package. It's the exact size and shape of the lipstick case my grandma used to carry, and has a built-in USB-C connector that folds down when you're not using it. That means that, in addition to being ultra-portable, you also don't need to remember to grab a charging cable when you toss it in your bag. There's also a built-in USB-C port that can refill the battery or be used to fill up a different device with an adapter cable. You also get 4 indicator lights that let you know how much charge remains in the battery. In my testing, the 5000 mAh battery provided enough charge to get a depleted Galaxy S23 Ultra back up to 65% in about an hour. That's relatively quick, but the Nano is also small enough that, with an adequately sturdy connection, you can use your phone while it's charging without feeling too awkward. The charger's small size also makes it a good pick for recharging earbuds. For a little more juice and an equally clever design, Anker's 30W Nano Power Bank is a good option for delivering a single charge. It's bigger in size and capacity, 10,000 mAh, and includes a display indicating the remaining charge percentage. The built-in USB-C cable doubles as a carry handle, which is a nice touch. That cable is in, out, and there's another USB-C in-out port in addition to an out-only USB-A port. Number 3, Anker 10K Fusion. The toughest thing about using a power bank is remembering to bring it along. You also have to remember a cable and, if you want to refill the bank itself, a wall adapter. Anker's 10K Fusion solves 2 of those problems with its attached USB-C cable for your device and foldable 2-prong plug for charging the bank itself. Yes, you still have to remember to bring the thing with you. Despite the attachments, it's compact, just a smidge wider than a stick of butter, yet still packs a 10,000 mAh capacity. The 30 watts of power enabled the super fast charging message on a Galaxy S23 Android phone and got it from 5% to full in just over an hour. In just 20 minutes, the 10K Fusion bumped a near-dead iPhone 15 to 45%. Though it slowed down towards the end of the Apple handset's charge. There's an additional USB-C port for charging devices that may require a different cable, and both it and the built-in connector can be used to refill the power bank. The cable makes a neat loop that looks a lot like a handle, though I'm not sure I'd recommend carrying around any bit of tech by its cord. The onboard display indicates the Fusion's remaining charge in terms of a percentage and was one of the more accurate readouts I've tested. I also like the corduroy texture along the sides, very fidget-worthy. Our previous pick in this low-capacity category, the BioLite Charge 40PD, is still an excellent choice. It's durable, delivers a quick charge and looks cool. I use it often myself. Plus BioLite has an admirable mission of bringing energy to places where it's otherwise scarce. But Anker's new release, the 10K Fusion, simply delivers a faster charge and more features at a lower price. Number for Mophie Juice Pack iPhone 16 Battery Case. A few companies now make phone cases that double as batteries. The Juice Pack from Mophie is the first one I've tested, so it's hard to call it the best in its category, but I found a lot of reasons to recommend it. The case splits in two, making it easy to put on, but once installed, the phone feels secure in its protective sheath. I was surprised by how little bulk it adds. It's a little longer at the bottom and a little thicker at the back, but I doubt anyone would even guess the case was also a battery. I tested the model that fits the iPhone 15, but the iPhone 16 version is now the most current and the design has actually been improved. The case now has magnets so you can use accessories, though not wireless charging. When my tester iPhone 15 started to die, I long pressed the back button, a short press indicates battery level, and the charging bolt symbol immediately kicked on. It took about an hour and 45 minutes to get the phone from 10% to 65% before the battery depleted. Compared to other batteries capable of delivering a partial charge, that's not terribly fast. But it provides a few extra hours of life and it's always there when you need it. The Juice Pack presents a couple drawbacks, though, with the biggest being that it prevents wireless charging. When it is time to recharge from the wall, a USB-C cable goes into the Juice Pack at the bottom edge, right where the phone's port is. Power is directed first to the phone, then switches to refilling the case battery. But, as I mentioned, the latest version of the case now allows for magnetic accessories. Number 5 Infinicor P3 Pro. Travelers, both international and domestic, will likely appreciate the clever design of the Infinicor P3 Pro. It's a compact square in the shape of a coaster and a little over an inch thick. There's a Qi 2 wireless charging pad on one side as well as a built-in, two-prong wall adapter at the edge. Those prongs fold down, not only to make it easier to pack the brick, but also to allow for 3, included, international adapters to slide over the plug. That makes it ready for travel to countries with Type G, UK, Saudi Arabia, Type C, Europe, and Type I, Australia, China, plugs. The built-in plug lets the P3 Pro act as both a portable charger and a wall adapter. Because the brick is rather large, I worried it would fall out of the wall, but the standard prongs stayed firmly attached to my outlets at home. I, sadly, haven't gone on any international trips, so I couldn't test the adapters. There are also 2 USB-C ports on the side, one for fast charging from the battery and one for in-out power transfers. There's also a USB-A slot and a very small carry strap. The display shows the remaining charge as well as the amount of charge currently being output. It has a 10,500 mAh capacity, which filled an iPhone 15 once with about 25% left over. After filling a Galaxy S24 Ultra, the battery had about 33% remaining. That's a little less charge than I would have expected for the listed capacity. Most 10K banks I've tested deliver more. It's also a touch slow in filling an iPhone, taking over 3 hours to fill one wirelessly, and nearly 2 hours to fill it with a cable. The speed on the Galaxy refill was better, clocking in at a little over an hour to go from 4% to full.